Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're doing well today, loving yourself and everyone around you. Today, I'd like to come to you with some words of inspiration or some words of encouragement. Today, I'd like to talk about learning to acknowledge and identify when you are healed, when you have experienced trauma. Many of us are able to stand in our truth and admit when we've been through a traumatic experience or when we need to be healed in some area of, or place of our life. And then there's the other side of the coin. There are people who stand in denial consistently. And they go about their regular daily lives, moving on from relationship to relationship, not knowing that they're carrying trauma and baggage from the previous relationship. You must be aware of when there is an issue in your life, in your relationship, in your business ship, in your circumstance. You must be able to identify it and be willing to be honest and stand in your truth wholeheartedly and get the help that you need. There's many forms of help, assistance, and healing. To each his own. Depending on what you believe in, it's up to you how you choose to heal yourself. Hopefully, you'll choose a healthy route. But you must be able to identify it and willing to be honest with yourself, not with the people around you, not whining and complaining about what someone done to you, but honestly just look in the mirror or sit with yourself and say, hey, there's a problem here, or hey, I'm not healed from that, or hey, that was a very extreme traumatic event. And trauma can be for many different things. It doesn't always have to be something such as death. It could be something that you were just overly excited and too so much overwhelmed with that it caused you to have a traumatic event, a traumatic moment. It caused a shock. It was traumatic. The situation was traumatic to you overall. There's different ways, like I said, to go about healing, from counseling, from getting therapy, from meditation, from exercising, dieting, journaling, Reiki healing, listening to different frequencies, binaural beats. There's lots of ways you can heal yourself, doing yoga. There's a lot of ways that you can go about healing yourself. Going to speak to a counselor or speaking to your pastor. I said writing, journaling about it. Meditation, hypnosis. I can go on and on. There's a lot of ways. Learning to transmute energy. I can go on and on, but you must be able to identify, and you must want to identify and heal and get past it. Because a person who goes from relationship to relationship or trauma to trauma, we all experience different things in our lives, but never addressing the issue, never addressing the elephant in the room, never acknowledging that there's a problem, that you need help, you need healing or someone to talk to, it does nothing. It's easy to put on a fake smile, but when the inside of you is decaying, it means nothing. And in due time, it will catch up with you overall. So I'm making this video just to encourage you. If you're someone who's been through anything that is traumatic, if you're someone who's experiencing someone who needs to be healed in some way or form, whether, it's talking to someone or anything, reach out and get the help that you need. Don't spend your life carrying the baggage with you, because you can put on a smile, but when you're hurting on the inside and only you know that feeling and that situation, that in itself can be an additional traumatic experience, and it could stress you out and overwhelm your health overall. So you want to live your best life, and if you can walk on a light foot, we want to walk on a light foot. We don't want to walk on a heavy foot. So if there's help and healing that you need, get that and seek those things. Learn to identify what it is that you need in your life so you can live your life wholeheartedly. I am the Lady Noble. Keep loving yourself and everyone around you.